Hey everyone. I figured it was time to make another video because I've been putting it off completely for the last like 2 weeks. Um, I decided to play Minecraft and just kind of talk shit, chat shit, the works. I had kind of a concept of what I wanted to do regarding this video, but I don't think I'm gonna go through with it anymore because every single time I try to talk about what I wanted to talk about, my brain just stops working completely. And I'm clearing my throat a lot because I get anxious and I clear my throat when I'm anxious. So I kind of wanted this to kind of just be like, I don't know, just a cozy vibe type thing. I'm wearing a big hoodie right now. And, it's what time is it? It is 2:21 in the it's 2:21 in the morning. And I just decided to play some old Minecraft, just talk about it, talk about nostalgia, kind of. I feel like recently, in part of my life, a lot of people per se have been harping, kind of about how things used to be. And I feel like because I think of it so much, I kind of notice it more. But yeah, I kind of wanted this. I mean, I talked about it in the first one, kind of just to be more relaxed, laid back, not as edited / minor cuts here and there. Yeah, maybe like something you can listen to while you, I don't know, just do whatever, just listen to me and talk about whatever I feel like talking about. And today I felt like playing Minecraft and talking about it. I was always a very quiet kid, I kind of was always to myself, a bystander of sorts. And a lot of the time when I would get home, you turn on your Xbox and you're like, Modern Warfare 2, Gears of War. Oh, I hate that I did that. War. Gears of War, Battlefield, all things fun and games. And you kind of drown yourself out in it. And then, this game comes along in whatever year it was. I think it was like 2009. 2009. It was May 2009. I think, how old was I? 6. I think I was like 7. So I really hadn't played the game until the adventure update, I think it was called, where your hunger was added and things, fun and games like that. So unfortunately, I never got to grow up, using the family computer to play on beta Minecraft when you got home from school. I'm still very nostalgic for this version, I think. Even though I haven't played it, something about Minecraft. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, I am geeked right now. What the fuck was I saying? Minecraft. The thing about Minecraft is I have never played a lot of the older versions. Before like the terrain generation updates as well as adding hunger and like sprinting. But these older versions, playing by yourself always kind of felt off, especially with like all the commotion in the newer versions where it's a little more lively and you don't really feel as alone. And that's why I was tweaking earlier. I got a little scared because I grew up around the time when horror, like Herobrine and Slenderman and things like that. I used to be obsessed with that genre of media, so to speak. And even though I'm like older now, playing the older versions always still feels like there's something evil. There's something bad and evil. And it's not like it's so horrifying that like I can't play the game, but with how like quiet it is. and then to hear, like earlier, a pig walking around, um, with the knowledge of something to exist, like Hero Brian, for instance, even though it's, looking back, you like when you're a kid, you're like, holy shit, this is definitely real. You believe anything, right? And that's kind of what I really miss most about games like Minecraft, and like Gary's Mod and things like that. That like nostalgic horror. I don't know. I've always loved that kind of thing. It's kind of like comforting, but also a little unsettling. It's a interesting emotion to explain when thinking about that. Holy shit. God. Oh my god, that's gonna be a bitch later. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I'm just trying to be my authentic self, not really put on a character or act a certain way. Oh shit. Hopefully, whatever, if any, community grows from something like this, I'd like it to kind of feel more like a family than anything. I want it to be a safe space where anyone can talk about anything. I think everyone needs a place to kind of just open up about things. Obviously, I do think everyone should, if they're dealing with something a little more serious than a bad hair day, you should still get help for it. But I think it makes it a lot easier when you have a community of people that accept you for who you are and don't judge you for mistakes you've made. And it's good to talk to people, and it's a lot easier sometimes when you don't know the people you're talking to in real life. It's like someone's willing to listen, great. But yeah, and I do that a lot, so I'm sorry if it's annoying. Like, if I finish the sentence and I don't know what else to say afterwards, I'll say it. But yeah. And I was about to do it right there, but I had to cut myself off. Anyway, that's kind of just what I want to do. I've always, for a majority of my life, I've always been kind of a loner. So, I want to make something for people who are like me. We're not complete social butterflies, and we like our alone time, but we still want to socialize. So I don't know. But honestly, for right now, while I'm here by myself and no one's really watching, I'm just free balling to say. Not until people start asking questions or just having chats. I don't really know what to say, but I figure saying something than nothing is better than whatever. Saying something is better than saying nothing and just regretting not saying anything at all. I hate that. Why the fuck did they do that? Oh my fucking chills, bro. Chills. Yeah, and if it's cringe, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be cringe, but I am free, I guess. Yeah. Before all this, I was laying in bed on my phone on YouTube, and I was like, I wonder what it's like to have the drive to just constantly be making stuff creatively. Because I get burnt out so easy. I'm pretty decent with like Photoshop and video editing. I'm not the worst at it, but I want to work on those skills and things like that, but I never know what to do or what to make, and I just call it quits before I even start, and then I regret not doing it later down the line. So at least by doing this, I can say, well, you did do it. Even if it wasn't exactly how you wanted it, you still made and did something to be proud of, you know. It doesn't always have to be perfect every time, or you don't have to reach your goals every single time. You can't walk backwards and walk forwards at the same time, you know. But if you are gonna fail and learn something. And I need to make a bed. I need to make a bed. It is too dark outside, and this game is scary. I mean, even something like this, like, oh my fucking god. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my. Holy, I forgot about that. I have chills all over my fucking body. Oh my god, I'm gonna go dig myself and I'll never come out. Oh no. I'm not gonna this happens again, I'm throwing a tantrum. Why would they do that to me? Are you... Oh my god. Shit. These are... I'm a fucking boom... I'm a zoomer and I just try to shift click an item into the furnace. That shit was... That was scary. I'm literally... I'm terrible with horror games. I'm absolutely terrible with horror games. I love horror movies. I love scary stories. I love everything horror related, but do not put me in a fucking horror game. And right now I feel like I'm in a fucking horror game and I just want to sleep because it's nighttime and I'm scared. How does this work? I feel like I remember a tutorial world that... Oh, fucking thank God. There was a tutorial world on the Xbox that had a... I think it also had the nightmare feature where you'd fall asleep and you'd wake up surrounded by mobs. I remember what my older cousin told me. I don't know if he was just fucking with me or not. He said that if you use an iron door and you light up the room, that it won't happen anymore. And I don't know if that's true or not. But when I did it, it worked. So I don't want to get rid of my spawn point. So I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, I mean, it's just stuff like that, really, that's nostalgic. Little stories like that you can really reminisce on. You know, it's the small things you remember the most when you're old and crusty. You know, oh, that's kind of cool. Whenever I make impulsive purchases or spend money that the day after, I'm like, damn, I really wish I had the $20. You know, I cope with it by saying you're not going to be thinking about it when you're laying it in your grave, you know. But maybe I will. I don't know. And I've done absolutely fuck all this entire game, but hopefully you're not here for the gameplay because I made no promises about that. Hopefully you're here to listen to me talk because that's all this channel is going to be. So if you don't like that, sorry. But I don't play games very well, especially when I'm talking. Look at that spider. But yeah, I think that was enough for now. I don't know what game I'm going to play next. Maybe I'll just play different games every time. It is so deafeningly quiet. Yeah, thanks for sticking around until this part, if you even do. I'm gonna edit this down and go to sleep because my throat is killing me and I'm very tired. So